Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I will provide you with expressions to use when you like something a lot or find it interesting. And I'll also provide you with some other expressions to use when you don't like something or find it boring. Let's get started. Our first expression is, I adore it. Now, when you adore something, you love it a lot. You like it a lot. You find it interesting. For example, I adore my parents, or I adore my friends, or I adore my dog, etc. Another expression is, I couldn't put it down. So when you can't put something down, it means a lot to you. It's usually something that you have just bought, like a phone or a guitar or a book. So that book was very interesting. I couldn't put it down. So you kept reading it, for example, for a long time. Another expression is, I was so into it, I lost track of time. Now, sometimes we like something a lot that we actually do it for a long time without even realizing that we've been doing it for hours. So, I was so into it, I lost track of time. This is a very nice expression that you should learn by heart. Another expression is, I'm crazy about it. So, when you're crazy about something, obviously you like it a lot. So, I'm crazy about learning English, or I'm crazy about playing football, or I'm crazy about reading books, for example. I'm fond of it and I'm keen on it, or I'm passionate about it. So these three expressions, as you can see here, are all the same, and they mean that you find something very likable, very interesting. So another expression is, I'm very interested in it. So it simply means that you're interested into or in doing something. Another one is, it's fascinating. Now, when you say it's fascinating, you mean that something is really captivating, that something is like a spell, it fascinates you, and you like to do it or you like to practice it. So, playing sports is fascinating, or reading books is fascinating, or learning English is fascinating, etc. Another expression is, it's intriguing. So fascinating and intriguing are somehow the same. So when something is intriguing, it really is appealing to you, or it really just happens to be your favorite thing. Now we're going to move on to some expressions that you can use when you don't like something or find it really boring. For example, it does nothing for me. For example, watching football does nothing for me. I find it boring. I don't like it. It simply does not interest me. You could also say, I can't bear it. I can't bear it, or I can't stand it. So when you can't bear something or you can't stand something, you really hate it. It just bothers you and you can't do it. You can also say, I dislike it. When you dislike something, it obviously means that you don't like it. So I dislike playing video games. I dislike playing sports, for example. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. So when you don't appreciate something, you really don't like to do it. I don't appreciate talking online, or I don't appreciate talking to strangers online, for example. I was bored to tears. So when you are bored to tears, it means that you're not actually crying, but you're really bored um, from doing something or from listening to something, etc. So you can say, I'm bored to tears, or I'm bored to death. So Americans usually say, I'm bored to death. All right. So when you're bored to death or to tears, it means that you really hate something or find it uninteresting. You could also say, I'm impartial about that. I'm impartial about that. It's not really my thing. I'm impartial about that. Or, I am not a big fan of it. I am not a big fan of it. When you're not a big fan of something, it simply means that you hate it or that you don't like doing it. You could also say, it doesn't tickle my fancy. Now, this one I personally like to use a lot. When something doesn't tickle your fancy, it's really boring to you. It's not that interesting. It's not that appealing to you. So playing football doesn't tickle my fancy. Watching movies doesn't tickle my fancy. You could also say, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. So when something is not your cup of tea, it's something that you don't like to do. You could also say, it's dull. All right, it's dull. Traveling is dull. Going out with friends is dull. Staying home all the time is dull. Watching movies is dull. It depends on what you like or what you don't like. You could also say, it's like watching grass grow. It's like watching grass grow. It's a very boring process. And the last one is, it's like watching paint dry. So paint is what we put on walls usually. So when the painter finishes, the people or the painter obviously waits for the paint to dry. So when you say that it's like waiting for paint to dry, it means that it's very boring. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. See you next time.